Good morning guys, this is Lee Rackham from the Garden Project team, and today we are in semi-sunny England, and we are installing today and potentially tomorrow a 3 metre or 3.5 metre pondless waterfall. Already pre-dug the hole for where the aqua blocks are going, but that's a bit above me. I'll pass it over to James and he can explain the technical side of what the project is.
Morning guys, so what we're here, we've got the basin here with 5 aqua blocks and a pump valve. What we're going to be doing here now is just going to be leveling out the floor, and then what we can do is we can backfill once we've got our rock pad down, liner, and then what we can do is backfill on either side. Our stream today will be coming up through here. We're going to be aiming for a 5-inch stream potentially into the actual basin, or with a bib line as well, so it doesn't just completely disappear straight off the bat. And then we're going to work our way up, as it's going to be a bit of a rambling stream here, where we're going to have we've got some flatter rocks on the trailer, which hopefully will get some sort of angles where it'll be coming up. So perfect for wildlife and birds and things like that. And it'll be coming around to the top here, where there will be a spillway box, where we'll probably have maybe a foot, so, 8, 10, 12 inches drop there. So yeah, let's crack on with the project. Now we've got the reservoir dug, we've got space for our aqua blocks which are now built, pump vault behind it, we'll be dropping in the underlay, liner, overlay, aqua blocks in, and then backfilling so our stream is complete, and we drop our liner in. So we've now got our underlay in, we've got our liner, sort of just what makes it waterproof, what holds all the water, and we've got our overlay which just protects the liner from on the stream it'll be rocks, but in here obviously it's the aqua blocks, and we've got a pump vault in here. So it's quite simple. Basically you just pull it back like that, find a void, and we'll just start getting some of this backfilled in to hold it nice and tight. Do a bit this side, do a bit that side, so you don't shunt around the rocks too much, and then it becomes sort of solid and it can hold itself. Obviously the tighter and level you can get it, the sort of stronger it will be for whatever passes over the top of it. We've got the basin all sorted, all filled in nice and solid. What we're now doing is we're working on the stream. So what we've now done is we've created sort of rough shelves where we're working off of a patio which will then be installed behind us, plus a little sitting area over there. You don't want it to be like a staircase, but we're just working our way across as a rough outline, and it's always easier to over dig and then backfill. So what we'll do is get the underlay down, we'll get the liner on top, and we'll get an overlay down, and we can start rocking and rolling. What we're trying to do here is trying to use this here as a frame rock, because we think the water shooting round here would be an awesome effect, so we don't want to create a set stairs. But here, trying to work in this rock here, so the water will come off over here, gush round. A few of our sort of feature rocks here first, and deciding where exactly we want them.
Good morning guys, we are at day 2 of the Pondless Waterfall project. I'll just quickly show you what we managed to achieve.
What we're just doing here is replacing one of the frame rocks down at the base of the waterfalls, and really what we're doing is we're just getting the overlay here under sort of larger rocks. We tend to sort of just double up, just in case the weight of the rock punches the liner, if there's any sharp edges or anything like that. We're just putting this down, doubling it up, and then we'll be able to drop that one on the trolley and hopefully match up the 2 angles and butt it in here. Let's crack on. Here we're going to be doing the installation of the plumbing. The vaults come with a hole already built for the pipework on the side. Voice is pointing all in one direction, and actually what's quite nice about these products is that actually they've got a bit of versatility in them. Realistically you can put a hole wherever you want, just using a hole saw. So we're going to be going through the back here, and then in between here we've got our basin liner, and we've got our streamliner which we'll tidy up afterwards, and we're going to bring them out the back here and then up to the end of the waterfall. Normally what we would have done is we'd have sort of done this all in the first stage of digging the basin, and getting it pre-buried, the pipe. But as for today, we're going to then be going behind us and digging a trench for the hose. Just a quick run through of really what pump we're using on this project here. Probably slightly on the higher side for this sort of install, but you'll get some really nice flow through it. This is a SLD from Aquascape, which means solid handling. I think up to sort of 30mm it will take. It's got a controller, so you can adjust the flow rate between 7,500 to 19,000 litres an hour. So if you've got a Wi-Fi connection, you can also control it all from your phone. So.
Right guys, we are now starting to fill up the aqua blocks. They're about half full already. Start filling them up while we are having a bit of a bite to eat. James is now literally about to start foaming, ready for turned on soon, hopefully. Come along quite well, but yeah, I will just show you now James foaming up the rocks.
When it comes to a waterfall foam, you've sort of got two kits. You've got sort of the DIY stuff, which is literally just a can and a straw you hold upside down and spray, almost like you can see sort of expanding foam. This here is a lot easier to use with an applicator, and if you're doing sort of a big job, obviously you're doing it every day, highly recommend it because it's a lot easier. Let's get foaming. This is not waterproof, but realistically what the foam does is it fills the cracks and diverts the water. You know, it's not going to be 100% watertight still, it just literally diverts. So yeah, let's go.